Melisa Alaba with VisionWorks Counseling and Coaching, your therapist and breakthrough coach, group practice owner. And today I want to share with you 7 tools, 7 things that you must do in order to recover fully from being in a narcissistic relationship. We call this Narc Recovery 101, and I'm super excited to share this with you guys. So again, if you're looking for someone to work with, you want to connect with us at www.visionworkscoaching.com, and you can connect with myself or one of the other therapists here who specialize in this, and we can help you. So let's get started. So number 1, we want to get you in a space where you can trust yourself again. Self-trust is so important, and being able to tune into your intuition is key to being able to get back out there, get into a healthy relationship, and honestly just feel good about yourself again. So often when you have been a part of this type of a relationship, you lose self-trust. Like, can you trust yourself again? How did I get myself into this? Like, how can I, as smart as I am, as intelligent as I am, all of the things, how did I get tied up into this? So getting back to self-trust is going to be so important. Number 2, understand what healthy relationships look like. Many times, many of my clients haven't had this reflection of what a healthy, good, nurturing relationship looks like. Either there was some childhood trauma that took place, or they had parents that were in relationships that were not healthy as well. And oftentimes they had another person in their family dynamic that was narcissistic. And therefore, guess what? When they met their particular narc, it was normal to them to see dismissive behavior, to see maybe malignant behavior, or even to see dependency from that covert behavior where they saw a family member take care of someone else and they didn't do their part, and all of those different things, right? But childhood trauma and what we witnessed early becomes a template of what we feel like is normal. So understanding what is normal is going to be so important. Create a nurturing, loving relationship with your children and with your friends. Oftentimes when people have been a part of this type of relationship, a narcissistic relationship, they've been pulled away from family. They've been pulled away from friends. They've been isolated. It is very similar to a domestic violence abuse type of situation. And because of the shame that goes along with it, oftentimes the history, the things that are happening within a relationship dynamic is not shared. As a matter of fact, a narcissistic person will say, I don't want anyone to know about, my relationship or what's going on with us. If you're with me, you need to keep this a secret. So there are a lot of family secrets that are taking place in the space of the relationship. And I'm gonna go ahead and skip because I said that, and talk about shame. That is so shame is number 4. Shame, we have to lift the veil of shame, of you feeling shame for being in this relationship, especially if it went on for a good length of time, but taking that shame off so that you can feel empowered. You can know that you can get through this. You can know that it's okay. And then eventually getting to the point to where we see some of the lessons for yourself that came through because of this relationship. Triggers, that is number 5. We have to be able to identify what triggers you're still having. Oftentimes when folks have been in a narcissistic relationship, they're having triggers come up for them a lot. They're coming up at work. They're coming up with interactions with your children. When you're meeting new people, you're constantly seeing red flags, not green flags, because again, the narc trained you in a way where they lifted you up, told you how amazing you are, and then the very next day, possibly they devalued you. They told you that you were worthless. You'll never be good enough to be with anyone. So it was a constantly put down. Maybe one day they said that you were great with money. Oh my God, I can't believe you did this for our family. You got this bonus, you got this raise. And then the next day they said you are horrible with money. So you have this back and forth where you're often triggered. You don't trust yourself. And we have to be able to move into a space where we figure out what is actually true and real and what is not, and get into a space where you feel good about yourself. So number 6, I believe this was number 6. You guys help me out if I'm not right in the comments, right? Creating new boundaries. So understanding, most often when you meet a narc or a narcissistic person, or again, if you work with me, you know I just use the word toxic since that person is not here in the room with us when we're doing our sessions and our work to get you to a space of healing. But creating boundaries around your time, boundaries around your money, and boundaries around your space, and even sexual boundaries, because narcissistic partners will work to push all of the boundaries very fast and very quickly, and to where you don't even know if you're going or you're coming, right? And it often sounds great initially when it's happening, even though you feel within yourself like something about this is not right, because they're love bombing you at the same time. They're pouring on the love, as well as pushing a boundary here, whether they try to move in with you fast, whether they try to get you to expose different things about yourself really fast, or sleep with you, all of these different things. Narcs are known for pushing boundaries really quickly. So get into the space where you understand what that looks like. It's going to be so important. And let's see if there's some other ones. Oh, and this is the one that I'm going to end off with, is forgiving yourself. This is a big one, because again, a lot of times when you've been involved with this type of person, you literally are at a space where you don't trust your own self. And it's going to take some self-forgiveness to be able to move into a new space and to get your full healing, and to know that you can get through this, and to trust that you are going to take care of you in the future. So I hope this has been helpful for you. These are a lot of the keys in the work that we do, plus so much more when I'm working with folks in narcissistic recovery and getting them to a space where they can be healthy, happy, and in a loving relationship. I will end this with saying, everyone desires and wants to be and deserves to be in a happy, healthy, loving relationship. And you are not damaged. You are amazing. And that is available to you just by getting to a place where you get your own healing and get back out there and identify who's healthy. All right, I'll talk to you guys very soon. My name is Melisa Alaba. I'm with VisionWorks Counseling Coaching. You can reach back out to us at www.visionworkscoaching.com. All right, look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.